the dish.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Here's Bryce Harper. He loves talking about players he admired growing up. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Do you remember this, Boo? Harper's first jersey number was 34, and the reason was pretty simple. Harper loves Mickey Mantle, so he decided to choose.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Nope, outside.
Of course, 2015 with the Nationals wasn't the only time Harper's been named MVP. He won again in 2021 with the Phillies, which gives him 2 MVPs for 2 teams.
Whips it to first. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Hesung Kim digs in now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that will end the inning. Back here in LA, top half of the 3rd inning, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Ball, that's outside.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-1. Back there. And it bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Digging in, Justin Crawford. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the hits just keep on coming.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle.
Runner on the go. Throw to third. He's safe. Left field. Hernandez on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tags for third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. So back to the top of the order. Here's Trey Turner.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his.
Turner runs. Pajes ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season. Turner runs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Runner goes again. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Back to first, and he's safe. Will Smith to the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
On the ground, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, out of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The 0-1. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch, 1 down. So up next, Brandon Marsh. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Well, it looks like he's fighting against himself instead of just working with himself and allowing his mechanics to flow. He's trying to overthrow instead of allowing things to just sort of naturally develop.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Runner on the move. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. This is Bryson's stop. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 12-1.
A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Rafael Marchand.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles underneath it, and that's the third out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
That one ripped. That's a hit, and that's a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Andy Pajes. The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Next to hit, Taesung Kim. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Line drive. Can't get there in time, and that should bring in a pair. Muncy comes in to score. Coming home. He scores. They clear the bases. And now it's 12-4.
How about that? Clears the bases. So
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tim Mesa.
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Foul ball. Man at second. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Grounds one to short. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. Tap foul at the plate. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 13-4. So here is Bryce Harper. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Harper, the former Rookie of the Year, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the ground, right side, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third. Only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
March at the plate now, and that's strike one. That one almost got him. Two on, one out.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Hard hit into the gap, should bring in 2. 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they extend their lead. A 2-run double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Center field. Should be extra bases. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In the air, right field. Garcia on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
No, inside.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Chase Sugar. He's into the game with the bases empty. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball.
And a foul ball. That one not close. Full count now. In the air, left field. And that is foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
15-5 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. The brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing a role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and word dying for $4 bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go? 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 Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Yeah. Tonight we're in the air. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. Tonight we're in the
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And away we go this afternoon. 0-1 down. In the air to left center. Mangum has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting second, first baseman, Ben Rice.
Ripped to short. To first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Right fielder,
2 out,
Aaron
space is
Judge.
empty. Here's Judge now. Big time power.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And first offering is fouled off. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box now. Takes strike one. Check swing, and he went 0-2. In the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the drop strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Cam Schlittler. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do.
Here goes the runner. Pitch way inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He nails one out to right. Brian Reynolds here. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They've hit another, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Carrying well. Out of here. 4 home runs in the first inning. And they add on. It's 5-1.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I'll tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a high fly ball to right. 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Caballero under this one. And there's 2 away. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Yeah, foul ball. 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. There's a swing and a drive. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's to third. McMahon. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning.
So early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
To first,
No,
but it
he's
pulls
safe.
him off the bag. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Lau. And that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
2 down, nobody on. That one the other way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Caballero off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that's inside.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Not in time.
No, he's in.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a ground ball to first. Rice to second, and that's
You're
a
out.
double play. Wow. Base is empty after the double play. Lau at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first, and that is back here at PNC Park. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. One pitch and one out. That one lifted to left. Reynolds moving under it. Brings it in. And there are two down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That missed inside. Ball 2. Hard grounder just inside the line. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Hard hit right side. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
Tap foul at the plate. On the ground to first. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Ozuna the Big Bear. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer at his first at bat.
Ozuna.
This one in the air center field. Grisham gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. In now is the Yankees DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. This one in the air right field. O'Hearn makes the grab on the run.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball 1.
Hit in the air, center field. Mangum under it. And there's 2 away. Austin Wells, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Out to center. And that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting every...
Rice. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. That one inside. Look out.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul ball there.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
In the air to left center. And it drops in. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
The 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit into the outfield. He dives, but he can't make the catch. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man at second. Now fly ball to right center. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped right center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Base knock center field. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Out towards right center field. Mangum moving under this one. 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike. Judge over the top.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Judge rips that one. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at what I like about this guy, his back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. Back Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left field. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Yarbrough gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder,
To the right side. Rice takes it to the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. In the air to left center. Grisham under it. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Paul Goldschmidt.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Mangum on his way over. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Austin Wells now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled off. Yarbrough, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Popped up, and there's 2 down.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So
that is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Ben Rice. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that gets down into the gap. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Hey. Ball, that's out. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 2-2 now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Two on the way. Takes it in for the out.
Ball, inside.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Out to short. Fires over
Got
to
him.
first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau digs in now.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Grisham settles under it. And that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter.
Now pitching
Gregory
for the
Soto
Pirates.
into the game.
And you know,
31.
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fouled off left side. And the lefty with the 0-1. Line drive to short and caught. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. The Yankees looking to rally. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, number 10.
Ball, that's in. Yep, that ball went out.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just to down the middle. I mean, those those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Throw in the dirt, can't pick it cleanly. Now 2 aboard. High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Now the tag at third, and they got him. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Man, first one away. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Next for the Pirates, first baseman, Spencer Norwood.
Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
Up next for the Pirates,
Nick Gonzalez. The next. Pirates. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz. 1 out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay. Joey Bart up here. Runner on the move. Pitch almost got him. No throw, safe at second.
Nope. If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the line.
So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. Forwards, around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's a 2-run single. It's now 11-3. That's smacked down a line to center. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And now it's Brandon Lau. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
So last chance for the Yankees. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Soto is just 1 strike away. That misses. Now 1-2. In the air to left center. Reynolds should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
Well, his team was